Before offering any off-plan projects to your client, know his maximum budget for a unit, his monthly budget that he can afford to pay, the price of the off-plan unit, down payment amount, the year of completion, and if there is a post-payment plan or payment on completion. Then calculate the client's monthly budget and his down payment amount against the total price of the unit in the project, along with the required monthly payments from the developer for the unit to measure which project is suitable for your client's budget before you even go ahead and offer him anything or waste your time going to the developer knowing that your client cannot afford the project that you have offered him. For example, I had a client who wanted a studio apartment with a maximum budget of 500,000 dirham. He said that he had a deposit amount of 100,000. That's what he could afford. And a monthly budget of 8,000 dirham. So, if I offered him a project that was completed within 2 years with this budget of 500,000 dirham maximum for a studio from the down payment date, he gives the developer 100,000. That leaves 400,000 dirham remaining for payment. So the average studio in Dubai is starting at 600,000 plus. You may be able to find something for 500,000 depending on the developer, but the average studio is launching at 600,000 plus on launch, with completion being in 2 to 3 years with no post handover plans. So, for example, in 3 years of a monthly payments of off plan, that's 12 months multiplied by 3 years, which is 36 months in total. And then we're going to multiply 36 months by 8,000 dirham, my client's budget, which will come to 288,000 dirham. The client said he can afford a deposit of 100,000. And over a 3-year period of paying 8,000 dirhams per month, he would only have paid 288,000 dirham in addition to the 100,000 deposit that he paid, which comes out to 388,000 dirham. Now, the client, he can't afford a 500,000 dirham property. So, with this situation, if the full payment amount, if the full payment balance must be paid on handover, then the client will need to either A, increase his monthly budget, or B, purchase an off-plan unit at the lowest rate at project launch, or C, search for a project with at least 3 years post-payment plan, or D, save up 500,000 dirham and buy a unit cash if he is not a resident to qualify for a mortgage payment. But he cannot afford 500,000 dirham studio apartment with a 100,000 dirham deposit and a 8,000 dirham per month budget. It's just not going to happen.